reservation where they live, Alan and Kelly are feeling God's call to start a church in Page, the nearest town. Alan and Kelly and their family, Carla, and the many volunteers are helping touch lives on the Navajo Reservation in northern Arizona. For Alan, it's a homecoming in more than one sense.
It feels comforting to be here and to work for God here, that God places you where you need to be for the experience and anything in life to prepare you for work that you don't know of, but God will show you in time. And when I walk here, it's like it brings me memories of my childhood, but in that memories, I really look at it and say, that's why God let me go through that experience, so I'll be able to be prepared for now.
So to have a young couple move into Page, Arizona, and begin to build a community-type center where there can be studies and worship and so on is an exciting project. To see our Native work all throughout North America is a positive thing, because it is a growing work, but we do need to give more support. So this is a very worthy project.
Travel through the high desert landscape of north central Arizona, and you'll come to the town of Page. Head south, and you'll enter Navajo Nation land. This is the reservation of the largest Native American tribe. There is no Seventh-day Adventist church in Page, at least not yet. But one family has been hoping and praying for a church there.
Well, our Native American peoples, to begin with, originally occupied the land. The rest of us are really immigrants. And yet our First Nations or Aboriginal peoples are among the most underserved populations in our ministry outreach in North America.
The closest Seventh-day Adventist church is 2 hours, and that would be Flagstaff. That's to the south, and then the next one would be Monument Valley, which is 2.5 hours to the east, and then 3 hours to the north would be St. George. And then there's nothing to the west except for the Grand Canyon.
Here in Navajo territory is where Alan and Kelly Fowler brought their family several years ago. For Kelly and the children, it was a new adventure. For Alan, a Navajo, it was coming home. In the years since he had left, Alan had met and married Kelly, started a family, and become a Seventh-day Adventist Christian.
It's challenging because his family was expecting him to be the same old guy that he was when he left. And when he came back as a Christian, they were just shocked. And they're getting used to it now after almost 3 years.
Because Alan is a Navajo, he brings a unique perspective and understanding to their ministry.
To understand Navajo, you would have to really walk in their shoes, and then took part in their grief, took part in their way of life, and they won't say, you never did this, you never experienced this. Then when you lived there, you grew up there, and you're like, I know you, and I know what happened and how it happened. I know the same experience that you had. So there's no excuse of why they can't accept change, or the way they're walking, or the way their life is. So then you can really talk to them straightforward, and they don't have no excuse for not really responding to it. So I think that's one of the reasons why God really picks and likes that the native of any tribe, any nation, if that person will go back and reach their tribe or nation or anybody, it really impacts them.
When Alan and Kelly first moved here,
About them first, and that you really have their best interest in mind, and then they'll trust you.
as they saw the needs around them, Alan and Kelly decided to build a community center so they could help their newfound friends and neighbors.
The community center has been such a beautiful work in progress. To us, it feels like it took a long time, but really in the scheme of things, it's almost done now. And it only took 2 years, 2.5 years to get it done with all the mission trips that came. Our goal for the community center is to have cooking classes at least once a week. We would love to have people come in and help us. Just, like move here or come here on a regular basis and just like have a cooking class every week. And they always know that it would be on Tuesday night. Then we would love to have a well. The well